Hello everyone, this is the question paper pattern, and from each module we will have 20 marks. See here, in module 4 we have 5 topics, and in the question paper we will be given with 6 questions. Okay, so one of the topics will be repeated. Any topic can be repeated. So what I suggest you is to follow this method. If you are studying Taylor series, go with RK and Euler's method, or along with Taylor series, Milne's and Adam-Bashforth method. This I have separated RK and Milne because in module 5 either option will come from RK or Milne. Okay, it's the same thing, just a bit difference will be there. So if you are thorough with 3 methods, like for example Taylor series, RK and Euler's method. Okay, so in that case you can attempt this one, Taylor's, RK, or Euler's and RK. Or if you are going with this way, Milne's method and Adam-Bashforth method, in that case you will be only able to attempt this one question, because it highly depends on which question is getting repeated. Okay, so in that case you will get 7 marks from here. Or if you had gone in this way and the question paper came in this way, so you'll be getting 12 to 14 marks, okay, by attempting this and this question. Now let's keep for that you got 7 marks in case of this, and 12 to 14 marks in case of this. Now coming to the module 5, see here, in module 5 we have total 5 topics. See here, in module 5 we have either RK or Milne's method, and we have 4 proofs here, and functional and numerical part. Okay, so in the question paper, firstly either RK or Milne's method will be asked, so you have to do thorough with one of these, and in the second part you will have the proof part. Okay, either from these 4 proofs, either of the proofs will be asked. Okay, so if you attempt this one and any proof with that, and so you can score 12 to 14 marks very easily. Okay, module 2 is the shortest module, and in this module we have 3 topics: Fourier series, half range Fourier series, and harmonic analysis. Okay, so the less number of questions, the more chances that the questions will be from the same topic. Okay, so see here, since we have 3 topics, in each question paper we'll have the topics from either half range, full range, or harmonic analysis. So what I suggest you is do harmonic analysis. It's you have to draw a table and some formulas you have to remember. It's very easy. So if you know harmonic analysis, and even if you don't know Fourier series and half range Fourier series, what you can do is just attempt harmonic analysis part, and you can get 6 to 8 marks from there. Okay, and if you have time, you can either go with Fourier series or half range Fourier series. Okay, because sometimes in OR the full range can be repeated twice, or half range can be repeated twice. So in that case you can easily score 8 plus 6, that is 14 marks also. Okay, so after getting thorough with harmonic analysis, either go with full range or half range, that you have to do pakka. Okay, similarly coming to module 1, we have 6 topics. See, in Laplace transform we have these 3 topics, and inverse Laplace transform we have these 3 topics. So these 3 topics are interconnected because it has no inverse Laplace transform, and these 3 topics have the inverse Laplace transform in each of these. Okay, so either go with this or this. Okay, see here, 6 questions will be asked, and we have 6 options. Okay, means 6 topics are there. So it's most probably that the questions will be asked from each of these, or any questions can be repeated also. So if you study any of these 3 topics, you can score 12 to 14 marks very easily. Okay, talking about module 3, we have total 8 topics, so it's very hard to predict where the questions can be asked from, because choices are more. So what I suggest you is be thorough with these 4 modules, and score as much as you can in from these 4 modules. So total marks will lie around 40 to 50 marks, and that's a good score, right? So yeah, that's it for this video.